A 533-foot yacht with 2 helipads, a $500 million yacht with a dance floor that turns into a pool, and wedding outfits encrusted with diamonds and rare gems worth millions. These are just a few examples of the jaw-dropping luxuries that people on our list enjoy. From private jets with missile defense systems to palaces with 1,788 rooms. These are the 10 billionaires who make Elon Musk look poor. Let's start with number 10. Number 10. Roman Abramovich. Roman Abramovich is one of the wealthiest people in the world, and his lifestyle reflects that in every possible way. He has a passion for the finest things in life, and it shows in what he owns. Let's start with his yacht, Eclipse. This isn't just any yacht, it's one of the largest private yachts ever made, stretching over 533 feet long. It's like a floating palace. On board there are 2 helipads, a swimming pool, and even a mini submarine for underwater exploration. It's not just about luxury either. Eclipse has high-tech security features, including a missile defense system. Imagine relaxing on the deck of this mega yacht while cruising the world's oceans in style. But Abramovich doesn't stop at yachts. He also owns a private jet, nicknamed the Bandit. It's a Boeing 767, but this isn't like a regular plane you'd fly on for vacation. It's fitted with custom luxury interiors, making sure Abramovich is as comfortable as possible while flying. Like his yacht, the jet also has advanced security features. When Abramovich isn't flying or sailing, he's relaxing in one of his many homes. He owns a massive mansion in London, located in one of the city's most exclusive neighborhoods, Kensington Palace Gardens, also known as Billionaires Row. This street is famous for being home to some of the world's richest people. He also has luxury homes in New York, Moscow, and the French Riviera. Each home is a masterpiece, designed with the highest levels of comfort and style. Abramovich also has a deep love for art. He owns some of the most valuable pieces of modern art in the world, including works by Francis Bacon and Lucian Freud. His art collection is worth millions, and it's a big part of his lavish lifestyle. Even though Abramovich sold Chelsea Football Club, he spent years building it into one of the top clubs in Europe. His time as owner was filled with high-profile signings and top-tier investments in the team, bringing in some of the world's best football talent. But Roman Abramovich isn't the only billionaire with a taste for luxury and sports. Alisher Usmanov, another Russian billionaire, is known for his extravagant lifestyle and eye-popping spending. Number 9. Alisher Usmanov. Usmanov, who made much of his fortune in the metals and mining industry, lives a life filled with lavish purchases. One of his most jaw-dropping assets is his super yacht, Dilbar. This yacht is the largest in the world by gross tonnage and stretches over 500 feet long. It's worth around $600 million and is equipped with a massive swimming pool, 2 helipads, and a huge interior that can host dozens of guests in absolute luxury. It's like a floating hotel for billionaires. But it doesn't stop there. Usmanov also owns several private jets, including an Airbus A340, one of the most luxurious and largest planes a person can privately own. This plane is custom designed for Usmanov's comfort, fitted with the finest materials and state-of-the-art technology. Flying in this jet is like traveling in a 5-star hotel, with all the luxuries you could ever want. When Usmanov isn't sailing the seas or flying in his private jet, he's enjoying his massive real estate portfolio. He owns lavish mansions in Moscow, London, and other parts of Europe. His mansion in London, Beechwood House, is valued at over $65 million. It's located in one of the most prestigious areas and is designed with every possible luxury. His homes are more like palaces, offering every comfort imaginable. Usmanov also has a passion for art, just like Abramovich. His art collection is worth millions and includes pieces from some of the most famous artists in history. He's known to spend vast amounts on rare and unique works that adorn his many homes. Art is a key part of his lavish lifestyle, and it reflects his deep interest in culture and history. In addition to his incredible collection of yachts, jets, and homes, Usmanov has a connection to sports similar to Abramovich. He once owned a large stake in the English football club Arsenal and invests heavily in the team. While he has since sold his stake, his involvement in the football world adds another layer to his luxurious life. Alisher Usmanov's life is the definition of extravagance, whether it's his super yacht, private jet, sprawling mansions, or priceless art collection. Everything about him screams luxury. His lifestyle, filled with expensive tastes and high-end purchases, puts him in a league of his own when it comes to the world's wealthiest individuals. Number 8. Prince Al-Walid bin Talal. Prince Al-Walid bin Talal is known for living a life filled with luxury that's hard to even grasp. Let's start with his yacht, Kingdom 5KR. This yacht is over 280 feet long and stands out because of its elegance and extravagance. Inside, it's designed like a floating palace. The floors are covered in fine marble, and chandeliers hang from the ceilings. The rooms are decorated with gold accents, plush furniture, and the best materials you can imagine. There's also a grand dining area where Prince Al-Walid can host his many guests in style. It's a space designed for comfort and showcasing the highest level of luxury. The yacht also features a private cinema, swimming pool, and large deck areas for relaxing and soaking in the sun. When he's not on his yacht, Prince Al-Walid enjoys spending time in one of his many palaces. His main palace in Riyadh is a grand masterpiece. It's like stepping into a world of royalty, with its marble floors, towering columns, and walls adorned with intricate designs. The rooms are filled with fine art and antiques, each one carefully placed to reflect the prince's refined taste. The palace chandeliers light up the vast hallways, which lead to large living areas designed for hosting important guests. Every inch of this palace is crafted to make a statement of wealth and royal grandeur. This palace also has lush gardens outside, where fountains and sculptures create a serene and beautiful space. The grounds are perfect for hosting royal events or simply relaxing away from the hustle of the city. Inside, there are more than 400 rooms, each with its own unique style, but all keeping the same high standard of luxury. Apart from the Riyadh Palace, Prince Al-Walid has several other homes around the world. These include stunning estates in Europe and the United States. Each property is packed with luxury features such as indoor pools, private cinemas, and state-of-the-art technology to ensure the highest comfort. Prince Al-Walid's life is also full of beautiful things. His art collection includes rare and expensive pieces, some worth millions. These works of art aren't just decorations, they are statements of his love for culture and beauty. His palaces are practically museums with the amount of art and history they hold. His love for cars is just as intense. His collection includes hundreds of top-brand cars, from Ferraris to Rolls-Royces. Some of these cars are even gold-plated, adding an extra touch of extravagance. These cars are not just for show, they're part of his everyday life, whether he's cruising through the streets of Riyadh or showing off at high-profile events. While Prince Al-Walid's lifestyle is incredibly extravagant, there's someone who might just take luxury to an entirely different level. He lives in a palace so large, it feels like its own city. Number 7. Hassan al-Bolkiah. The Sultan of Brunei, Hassan al-Bolkiah, lives in the world's largest residential palace, Istana Nurul Iman. This palace is beyond anything you'd expect. It has 1,788 rooms. Yes, you read that right. That's more rooms than some hotels. Inside, there is a banquet hall that can host up to 5,000 guests at once. Perfect for the Sultan's many royal gatherings and celebrations. The palace also includes a mosque that can hold 1,500 people for prayer, reflecting the Sultan's deep connection to his faith. The interiors of Istana Nurul Iman are equally breathtaking. The rooms are filled with gold, crystal chandeliers, and the finest materials from around the world. The royal family's private living quarters are a true example of luxury, with spacious suites, massive dressing rooms, and bathrooms designed like mini spas. There's also a throne room where the Sultan meets dignitaries and holds important state events, all while surrounded by magnificent art and decor. Outside, the palace grounds are just as impressive. There are beautifully maintained gardens, private pools, and fountains. The Sultan even has a 110-car garage inside the palace. This brings us to his jaw-dropping car collection. The Sultan owns an incredible 7,000 vehicles, making him one of the biggest car collectors in the world. His car collection includes some of the rarest and most expensive cars ever made, like Ferraris, Rolls-Royces, and Bentleys. Many of these cars are custom-made, and some are even plated in gold. But the Sultan's love for luxury doesn't stop there. He has a private jet, a Boeing 747, which is customized with gold and luxurious seating. When he travels, he does so in the finest style, whether it's for a state visit or a personal vacation. Apart from his palace and cars, the Sultan is known for hosting grand parties and celebrations, especially around national holidays. These events are filled with entertainment, incredible food, and often feature fireworks that light up the sky for hours. The Sultan's wealth allows him to live a life full of extravagance, from his daily lifestyle to the way he celebrates with his people. In every sense, the Sultan of Brunei's life is the ultimate display of luxury. His palace, car collection, and grand events set a bar so high that it's hard for anyone to reach. Except for someone whose son's wedding was even more glamorous and extravagant than anything the world had ever seen. Number 6. Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh Ambani, India's richest man, is no stranger to luxury. His home, Antilia, is one of the most expensive private homes in the world. It is a 27-story skyscraper worth around $2 billion and stands tall over Mumbai. The house has 3 helipads, multiple swimming pools, a private theater that can seat 50 people, and even a snow room that makes it snow inside. The interiors are covered with rare crystals, marble, and fine details, making it one of the most luxurious homes ever. Ambani's love for luxury doesn't stop at his home. He's also known for hosting grand events, like his daughter Isha Ambani's wedding in 2018. This wedding had Beyoncé perform at a pre-wedding party, and the guest list was full of stars like Priyanka Chopra and Hillary Clinton. It was one of the most talked about weddings in the world. Then came 2024, when his son Anant Ambani got married. This wedding was just as spectacular, if not more. It started with a 3-day pre-wedding party in March, where Rihanna performed her first full concert in 8 years. She sang in front of 1,200 guests, including Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg, at the Ambani estate. The Sangeet ceremony, another pre-wedding event, featured a performance by Justin Bieber, who was paid $10 million to sing hits like Baby and Peaches. Other famous performers included Louis Fonsi, Akon, Diljit Dosanjh, and the Backstreet Boys, making it a true blend of international and Indian talent. The wedding outfits were also jaw-dropping. Radhika Merchant, the bride, wore a custom Abu Jani Sandeep Khosla lehenga, which was covered in diamonds and rare gems, making her shine even more on her big day. Anant Ambani, the groom, wore a Manish Malhotra Sherwani made of the finest silk, with gold embroidery and a family heirloom necklace. Their outfits were worth millions and were a big part of the extravagance. On top of all this, Ambani's car collection is another example of his love for luxury. He owns over 170 cars, including some of the most expensive Rolls-Royces and Bentleys. One of his most prized cars is a custom-built Rolls-Royce Phantom. From the incredible Antilia to lavish weddings and an impressive car collection, Mukesh Ambani's life is all about living large. But when it comes to over-the-top luxury, few can compare to Larry Ellison, who has taken his passion for extravagance to another level. Number 5. Larry Ellison. With a net worth of $141 billion, Ellison's extravagance goes far beyond what most people can imagine. One of his most impressive examples of his wealth is that he owns 98% of the Hawaiian island of Lanai. This isn't just any island, it is a tropical paradise where Ellison has spent over $500 million transforming it into a sustainable luxury resort. The island now boasts 5-star hotels, organic farms, and state-of-the-art wellness centers, making it a private oasis that's also a top luxury destination. Ellison's love for luxury doesn't stop with his island. He owns multiple mansions around the world. One of his most famous homes is his Japanese-style estate in California, which is inspired by the traditional architecture of Japan. It's filled with beautiful gardens, koi ponds, and even a man-made lake. This estate reflects his taste for unique, high-end properties that combine beauty with serenity. In addition to his mansions, Ellison is known for his super yachts. One of his yachts, called Rising Sun, is one of the largest private yachts in the world, stretching over 450 feet long. This floating palace comes with a basketball court, a wine cellar, and even a movie theater. It's designed for ultimate relaxation and luxury, hosting high-profile guests as they cruise the world's most beautiful waters. Ellison also has a passion for private jets. He owns several jets, allowing him to travel in the most luxurious way possible. His jet collection includes the Gulfstream G650, known for its long-range travel and incredible comfort. Owning multiple jets ensures that he can jet set to any of his properties or business meetings at any time, with complete privacy and convenience. But Ellison's love for the sea doesn't stop with yachts. He also owns his own America's Cup sailing team. His passion for sailing is so deep that he invested millions into building and maintaining one of the best teams in the world. His team even won the America's Cup, one of the most prestigious sailing competitions. For Ellison, it's not just about owning luxury items, it's about winning and being the best. But when it comes to living in grand luxury and maintaining absolute power, no one does it quite like Vladimir Putin. Number 4. Vladimir Putin. Putin's life is surrounded by mystery, but what's known about his extravagant assets tells a story of unparalleled wealth. One of his most famous properties is Putin's Palace, a massive estate on the Black Sea that stretches over 190,000 square feet. This palace, which sits on 27 square miles of land, larger than Manhattan, is packed with mind-boggling luxury. It features twin helipads, a massive indoor swimming pool, a casino, a private cinema, a wine tasting room, and even an ice hockey rink. The estate's decor is dripping with gold and velvet, and the furniture alone costs millions. One chair reportedly costing around $9,000. The place also has a hookah bar with a retractable stripper pole, which is just one of the many private indulgences within this complex. Beyond the palace itself, there are gardens tended by over 40 gardeners, a special tea house for guests, and an underground tunnel that leads directly to a private beach. Putin also owns a super yacht named Graceful, which is said to be worth $700 million. This yacht comes complete with a dance floor that can transform into a swimming pool, adding to the unbelievable level of opulence that surrounds his life. With estimated wealth speculated to be as high as $200 billion, Putin's life is marked by hidden assets and secret ownership of valuable companies, which makes him not only powerful, but one of the richest men in the world. But could anyone else in the world top this level of extravagance? The answer is yes. Number 3, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, one of the richest people in the world with a net worth of over $203 billion, lives a life full of incredible luxury. His properties, yachts, and jets showcase his extravagant lifestyle. Bezos recently bought a $90 million mansion on Indian Creek Island in Florida, known as Billionaire Bunker. This brings his total investment on this island to nearly $250 million. The mansion has 6 bedrooms, a giant outdoor pool, and stunning waterfront views. Indian Creek Island is home to some of the wealthiest people in the world, offering top-level security and a private golf course. But his real estate doesn't stop there. He also owns a $165 million Beverly Hills estate in California, featuring guest houses, a swimming pool, and even a 9-hole golf course. In Washington, D.C., Bezos transformed a former textile museum into a 27,000-square-foot mansion, making it the largest home in the city. When it comes to luxury at sea, Bezos owns the $500 million super yacht Koru. This 417-foot yacht is a floating paradise, complete with luxury decks, a swimming pool, and relaxation areas. It even has a support yacht that carries smaller boats and toys, perfect for entertaining guests. For air travel, Bezos owns 2 Gulfstream G650ER private jets, each worth around $75 million. These jets are designed for ultimate comfort and can travel long distances, allowing Bezos to fly in style anywhere in the world. From his jaw-dropping homes to his $500 million yacht and luxurious private jets, Jeff Bezos lives a life of immense wealth and extravagance. Every part of his lifestyle reflects his love for luxury, making him one of the most lavish billionaires in the world. But when it comes to ruling over land, sea, and air, few can match the legacy of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Number 2. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai, leads a life filled with unmatched luxury. As one of the wealthiest royals, with a net worth ranging between $14 billion and $18 billion, his lifestyle showcases the grand scale of his wealth. One of the most iconic symbols of his lavish lifestyle is Zabil Palace, his main residence in Dubai. This palace spans over 37 acres and features more than 150 rooms, including a grand ballroom. The palace even has a private zoo filled with exotic animals like tigers, lions, and gorillas. Adding to the extravagance of his estate, it also includes multiple swimming pools and a horse racing track, making it a luxurious retreat for the royal family. Sheikh Mohammed's love for the sea is reflected in his impressive collection of super yachts. The most famous is the $400 million Dubai yacht, which stretches over 531 feet and is equipped with a helipad, swimming pools, spas, and luxurious sunbathing areas. Another prized yacht in his collection is the $180 million Quattro, showcasing the Sheikh's taste for the finest things. His fleet of private jets is equally impressive. Sheikh Mohammed owns multiple jets, including the Boeing 747 BBJ and Boeing 737, each fitted with luxurious interiors that make air travel a 5-star experience. These jets are designed to provide him and his family with the ultimate comfort and privacy during their global travels. Apart from his opulent homes and yachts, Sheikh Mohammed is also passionate about thoroughbred horse racing. He owns some of the finest racehorses in the world and frequently participates in elite racing events like the Royal Ascot. His dedication to horse racing is reflected in his investment in Meydan Racecourse in Dubai, a world-class horse racing venue known for hosting the Dubai World Cup, one of the richest horse races globally. However, even among royalty and billionaires, there's one man who reigns supreme when it comes to luxury. None other than Bernard Arnault. Number 1. Bernard Arnault and family. Bernard Arnault, the richest man in the world, doesn't just collect luxury brands, he lives in luxury too. With a net worth of $233 billion, his lifestyle is filled with over-the-top spendings that most people could only dream about. Let's start with his homes. Arnault owns multiple estates across Europe, including a massive 150-acre property in the glamorous Saint-Tropez. Imagine living in a mansion surrounded by vineyards, swimming pools, and luxury every day. His Paris home is no less impressive, located in one of the most exclusive areas of the city. A high-end home in Paris can easily cost over $100 million, and Arnault's is nothing short of jaw-dropping. When Arnault travels, he does it in a serious style. Forget commercial airlines, he owns private jets. One of them, the Bombardier Global 7500, cost about $75 million. These jets aren't just fast, they're designed for comfort, with fancy interiors to relax while flying to his next luxury destination. But what's even more incredible, his yacht, Symphony. It's not just a boat, it's a floating mansion. Valued at over $150 million, this yacht is 101 meters long and has multiple decks, a private cinema, and even a swimming pool. Imagine hosting a party on this beauty while sailing the Mediterranean. Arnault is also big into art. He owns paintings from famous artists like Picasso and Warhol, and some of these pieces are worth millions on their own. He loves art so much that he built the Louis Vuitton Foundation, a museum in Paris where his art collection is on display. It's not just about buying, it's about showing off his love for beautiful things. And if you think his life couldn't get any more luxurious, he throws the fanciest fashion events. These exclusive parties, filled with the world's top designers and celebrities, are held in his private chateau. The cost to host such events? Easily millions of dollars.